Welcome back. On the second segment on the Police Day 2025, Egypt honors its martyrs who gave their lives to the nation's security and stability, marked annually on Jan 25th of the day. And to shed more light on this, we have over the phone Dr. Nevine Nakhla, Professor of Administration and the Community Development. Hello, Dr. Nevine. Good morning. Good morning. How do you see the celebrations reflect the state's appreciation for the sacrifices of the police officers?
Yes, first of all, we want to congratulate His Excellency, our beloved President, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and Major General Mahmoud Tawfiq, Minister of Interior, and all honorable police officers on the occasion of the 73rd anniversary of the glorious Egyptian Police Day. This great celebration takes us back to the rich memory of the homeland and the values for which our heroes sacrificed their precious lives. This day, one of the most important days of values and meanings, the value of the national pride. And also together we remember the police martyrs who sacrificed their lives in order to raise the flag of Egypt high. We are very honored to celebrate this day, and the entire world to show that Egyptians are the one hand to face any brutal aggression or anything against our beloved country.
Well, Doctor, when we talk about the Police Day, how far can we use that day in promoting awareness among the youth? Whenever we talk about this, we have to take into consideration talking about the new generation, to be more aware of the sacrifices that took place for the sake of Egypt and those who sacrificed their lives to protect the country. So now we are facing also many challenges all around, and definitely learning more about our history and the sacrifices of these people will enable them to confront more challenges in the future.
Yes, of course, the Police Day represents a precious memory in the record of...
Hello?
Importance for our children and grandchildren to be taught and to understand why we are celebrating this precious day and why Egypt is all on national vacation, and what did these martyrs sacrifice their lives for our Egyptian country. And it is very important for our children to understand and to learn very well the values of sacrifice and redemption and heroism in defense of the homeland. You know, the battle was not just military confrontation, but it was a spark for the national revolution that overthrew the monocracy and ignited the spirit of liberation and independence in Egypt. So this should be well taught to the generations so they know how precious and how expensive being on the homeland, proud and like this today, you know.
Well, Doctor, what is the historical significance of Egypt's Police Day, in your point of view?
Of course, it is very historical because it was not just a battle of military confrontation. It was a start for the national revolution and the spirit of liberation and independence in the Egyptian soul. So it was all Egyptians, not only the military, it was all Egyptians who stood proud for their homeland and for their country.
Well, Doctor, the Egyptian police play a crucial role in Ismailia battle in 1952. Could we shed more light on this?
Yes, on the Ismailia battle in 1952, 50 policemen were martyred and 80 wounded, and it sparked the 1952 revolution. This celebration reflects the Egyptian people's appreciation for the role of the police in maintaining security and affirming the connection by history. We will see shortly His Excellency attending the Interior Ministry's celebration of the 73rd Police Day. And it will take place this year at the Police Academy Conference Center in New Cairo. And we really congratulate all Egyptians for this great day.
Doctor, how do the citizens participate in the Police Day commemorations? What are the sorts of participation?
Yes, first of all, we remember our martyrs, of course, and we remember their children and grandchildren. A lot has been taken place to give back to those who gave their lives for their country. Also, in memorial of this great day, it's a national holiday in Egypt to celebrate with the policeman.
Okay.
And His Excellency President Sisi said he considers the children of the police martyrs and their families as part of his own family. And he highlighted we must not forget our martyrs and their families and their children. So this is a great message of parenting and of care, and reflects the importance of this day to our beloved country.
Okay. Well, we have seen also how President al-Sisi is very keen to take into consideration the children and the families of the martyrs, and we have seen them in many of the events, even including them when we have festivities for the feasts, for example, and all this. And whenever we talk and we hear more about mothers of martyrs, sometimes we hear them saying, not only sometimes, most of the time, they say, yes, we have a martyr and we are ready to give the second child for Egypt. And no one can ever understand this concept, but Egyptians can, that the Egyptians themselves, they are all ready to sacrifice their lives for the sake of Egypt. So can you talk about this part in particular, because definitely it has to do also with our feelings inside, belongings, the awareness and the transparency that we can feel these days between the Egyptian leadership and the Egyptian citizen.
Of course, Egyptians, they appreciate and they know the price of their land and homeland and the security of their home. The martyrs' mothers, they are proud that God accepted the lives of their kids in defending their land and defending their country and the freedom and the unity of our country. The head of state of Egypt, His Excellency, said, we do not forget the martyrs and stand as powerful reminder of the sacrifices made by those who defended the country. Their legacy continues to inspire new generations of officers committed to duty, honor, and national service. Not only officers, but to all Egyptians, each one of 120 million Egyptians are ready to sacrifice their lives for their land and for their country. And this is part of our values and part of our Egyptian character since since ever. So each one of us is ready to continue to defend his country against any bad thing or any sacrifices to our homeland.
Well, Doctor, moreover, in 2025, the celebrations may also highlight the efforts made by the police in recent years. How is the role to the police involved in Egypt's security framework?
Of course, on each second, our police officers are really enhancing public safety, as well as initiatives aimed at building a stronger relationship between law enforcement and the public. A lot of initiatives, a lot of work, a lot of hard work done by our police officers to show that every second this country is safe, and all our people are safe because of their giving and because of their awareness and because of all what they do second by second, 24/7. Very organized, very aware, very aware of everything, and very strategically organized.
Well, Doctor, talking also about the way Egypt is honoring the martyrs, it is not only limited to this occasion. We have seen how the Egyptian leadership is providing many other facilities to members of the family of the martyrs. Could you tell us more about this?
Yes, a lot of initiatives from His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to our martyrs, families and children. A lot of benefits taken place and a lot of good things all over the year. We have seen care and respect and a lot of discounts in many things, a lot of education, a lot of initiatives. It's a whole appreciation and respect to their giving and to the lives of their parents and their children.
Well, Doctor, how does Egypt honor its martyred officers throughout the year, beyond the police day, not only in this special day? In your point of view, what are the thoughts that they can honor them?
A lot of benefits and a lot of special programs and special initiatives for the kids and the parents of our martyrs. All over the year, they are honored by the government and by His Excellency, our beloved President, with a lot of giving and a lot of offers. They are treated in many places and many organizations very special, and a lot of offers of special initiatives for them. And from all the Egyptians, we are saying to them, thank you, and we congratulate each family member of the martyrs. We congratulate them for the sacrifice and for having a big place in heaven, and praying for us and praying for Egypt's safety. And we appreciate and thank each and every family member today.
Right, Dr. Nevine Nakhla, Professor of Administration and Community Development, thank you very much for joining us. And I guess with this we come to the end of our breakfast show for today. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Sahar.
Thank you so much, Nashwa. Thank you, and have a good day.
Stay tuned for more coming up on Nile TV International.